Hey, welcome to day 2 of the Connect to Heart Lead by Heart Challenge. And today it's all about connecting to your heart. Like yesterday, we've been talking about how important heart intelligence is, and you've been hearing and reading about all the benefits when you connect to that heart, when you connect to that source of wisdom, of beautiful intuition, of sweetness, of realness, of it is a really powerful place, a really beautiful place. And for myself, like I've read about heart intelligence like 1.5 years ago. It's for the first time when I was going through that big leadership program. It's the Coactive Leadership Program, and I did it in Spain with this beautiful group of people, very international. And I read about heart intelligence, and then I was like, wow, this is awesome. This is so beautiful because I've been learning about the heart and I've been practicing connecting to my heart since I was a little kid. And I went to yoga. My mom brought me to yoga for the first time when I was about 8, 9 years old. So that's why I first started practicing like connecting to my heart. And then 1.5 years ago, when I read about heart intelligence and when I read about HeartMath Institute, the pioneering institute that has been doing research, scientific research, since the early 90s, I was like, hey, wow! So there is a whole science that is actually emphasizing the power of the heart as well. And they've been doing so much research about how intelligent our hearts are. And at HeartMath Institute, they also designed lots of different tools how to truly connect to your heart, to that source of sweetness, of realness, of wisdom, of intuition. So I was really amazed by that, and then I decided like, well, that's where I want to go. I want to study with them. So last summer I traveled to California, and I did a training with them. I studied with the HeartMath Institute. I got trained, I got certified as a heart intelligence trainer, and I learned a lot about their tools because they have lots of different tools to connect to your heart. And what is really important about connecting to your heart is that you connect to the heart through your body and through your breath, because your breathing is like your life energy. And that's why it's also so important to really have like a full belly breathing. Like lots of us just breathe like through their chest, like notice for yourself, like are you doing like a full belly breathing that you like really fill up your belly, and then you let like all the breath out? Or are you having like this shallow like chest breathing? So our breath is our life energy, and our heart is a very profound and sacred place of wisdom. So I will talk. Sorry, I will talk you through one of the HeartMath tools, which is called the Quick Coherence Technique. And in the Quick Coherence Technique, you really make a choice. You really choose an emotion. Like yesterday, I was talking about coherence versus incoherence, and that you create coherence through choosing an emotion or experiencing an emotion. And in the Quick Coherence Technique, you make a conscious choice to re experience a moment of joy, a moment of bliss. Maybe you think of a situation or something in your life that you're really grateful for. Or maybe you think about a person that you really love. Or maybe even your pet. A lot of people use their pets in the Quick Coherence Technique. So I will talk you through it. It starts with heart focused breathing. So I will talk you through it now, and maybe you're in the car or maybe you're in another place and then you can't really practice it yourself, or maybe you are in a very comfortable place and then you can already practice it when I talk you through it. So we start with heart focused breathing. So what I want you to do is first focus on your breath and feel your breath going in and out. And breathe a little deeper and slower than usual. And then you start focusing on your heart. So bring your focus to your chest area. Bring your focus on your heart. And then you imagine that your breath is flowing in and flowing out of your heart. So really imagine that breath flowing in and out of your heart. And then think of an experience that you really appreciated. Think of something in your life that you're really grateful for. Or maybe it's a person that you love so much. Or your pet that you love so much. And really re-experience that feeling, or really experience that feeling of love, of compassion that you have for that particular person. Like, feel it in your body. Feel it going through your body. Really fill up your heart with that feeling of appreciation, that feeling of gratitude, that feeling of joy, of bliss. And that's the quick coherence technique. That's how you create a coherent heart rhythm in a very, very, very short time. It's like 2, 3, 4, or 5 minutes, and you create a coherent heart rhythm. So I really encourage you to practice this. Like, do it in the morning when you wake up, or under the shower, or when you're having breakfast. And you can choose to close your eyes, or you can even like keep your eyes open. When you're first practicing, it might be easier to close your eyes and to really create that bubble, like that bubble for yourself, to be able to re-experience or experience that feeling or emotion. And you can also do it before you go to sleep. It's also a beautiful moment to create coherence. And the more you do this, the heart-focused breathing, the quick coherence technique, the more it becomes your new normal. And the more you become coherent. And the more you connect to that place of beautiful, beautiful intelligence. And the more you will use it to make your choices, to use your higher brain functions, to make choices that feel good, that you're aligned with your choices, with your values, with what you find really important in your life. So yeah, keep doing it. And I'll see you tomorrow. And tomorrow we make the link to leadership and to your wholehearted inner leader